Okay guys, I am live on camera. Welcome. My name is Brando Linick, and this is actually a Q&A video, and the question I think is really awesome, so you're going to want to pay close attention because it is there any real way to make money from home? And the fact of the matter is, yes, you have jobs, online jobs like freelancing, telemarketing, you have virtual assistants and data entry clerks. You have a ton of different jobs out there that you could do. And then you have businesses, and those are ones that cost money, and those are ones where you got to invest, and those are ones where you can be your own boss, do what you want to do when you want to do it, which is why when it comes to is there a real way to make money at home? Yes, alright, there's a lot of noise out there though, and it's good to be, kind of questioning certain things out, but when it comes down to it at the end of the day, I'm going to be very stern when it comes to this video and clear as to whom I'm talking about or talking to. If you're someone who's watching this and you want to work from home, you want to quit your job, you want to be able to supplement your income, bring your wife, bring your husband home, you want to be able to spend more time with the kids or travel more and do the things that you want to do when you want to do it, if that's really what you're wanting to do, I would not, and I want to be clear, I would not recommend getting an online job. I wouldn't recommend it. Why? When you have a boss telling you what to do and how to do it, and it's a job online, I'm just telling you, you're going to dread it, okay? It's like working a second job. The only difference is you now have rules at your house of what you can and can't do, and nobody wants that. At least I didn't want that when I was looking at making an income online. So I want to be very clear on that. The best tip I can give you guys is learning to take more control of your financial situation by being your own boss. It's the most empowering thing you could do, where you don't always have to look for jobs, and you don't always have to look for, who's hiring. When you learn to make your own money and build your own income and business through the internet, you are your own boss. You create your own schedule. You can do what you want to do when you want to do it, all right? That's the cool thing about being your own boss. So that's the best, most real way and authentic way I can share with you, because guys, a year ago I was a baker in a restaurant working 50 to 40 hours a week. I was taking biscuits in like an ice cream scoop, plopping them on a platter, throwing them in the oven for like 10 minutes and cooking them, and I did that for 2 years, and I was sick and tired of it, and I knew there's online jobs out there. I didn't have an interest in it. I hated my job enough as it was, not at home. If I was at home and I was doing any type of job, the idea of someone dictating to me how to live my life and paying me, $10 an hour, $11 an hour, I don't care if it was from home or an island in the Pacific, I didn't want to do it, all right? So I started looking at taking control of my life. So I started looking at online business. I started looking at online opportunities, and it wasn't until a couple months went by, so it didn't happen overnight, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't until I came across an individual who was building a business and income on the internet, who was traveling, who didn't have a boss telling them what to do and how to do it, who wasn't capped on the amount of money they can make. The more money they made was based on the more work that they put into their business, and that was really attractive to me, being able to work when they wanted to do it and whenever they wanted to do it. So I began to model and copy them. Long story short, it took me 3 months after that point to create a full-time income business on the internet, working part-time, which is not average, not typical. I'm not going to guarantee you the same results, all right? That is not average or typical results, but it's to share with you and impress upon you that yes, there is real ways to make money from home. I am a walking, talking testimonial as to someone, an average, ordinary young person who's been able to do it, and you can do it too, alright? It's just believing that you can do it, and there's a lot of noise out there, like I said in the beginning of this conversation, which is why it wasn't until I had personally connected with someone who was building a business and income online that I had a breakthrough. It wasn't until I personally locked arms with another human being that I started to see results. So my friend, my tip for you is connect with someone. It'll save you from distraction and questioning what's real, what's not real. Alright, so that is my tip. That's my review. I hope you guys like this. If you have any questions, comment below. If you'd like to learn more information about, building a business and income online, if you want to quit your job, you want to retire your wife, or you want to be able to spend more time with your kids, doing what you want to do when you want to do it, then connect with me on my site. The link will be down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll actually personally connect with you guys there, and I will see you, with or without you, this year on the beach of the world. Take care.